Shalom. How many brothers we know that hate each other? Yes, they cannot divorce, but doesn't mean that they're in a good relationship. Some, Rabbi Eliyahu Bar Shalom just shared with me, and I know it myself. It was a woman that came into his office. A man and a woman, a husband and wife. And they spoke, and, she said, I'm not speaking with my sister for many years. So the rabbi said, can you call your sisters right now? She said, Rabbi, I didn't speak with my sisters for 14 years. How many times you hear stories like this, that brothers hate each other because of money, because of business, because of jealousy, because of who know what? Ladies and gentlemen, love of brothers is not good enough. Higher format is what? You love each other, you become a brother, and you have peace. That you have peace from. A peace relationship. So you might gonna think that Binyamin, peace is good, right? We love each other, we are brothers, we have peace. Peace is good. We are in peace. Peace is not yet the greatest relationship. You know when you know that you're in the greatest relationship? When you have re'ut. Michael, what is re'ut? What's the most important things in relationship? When you know that your relationship with your wife is in the best ways? Michael, what's the name of your partner? Sam, Uncle Sam. When we came to America, we always said Uncle Sam. Now I know who's the uncle. I know, Baruch Hashem. I need anything, I'm coming to you. I'm not calling Michael anymore. I'm coming direct to you. Hey, Uncle Sam. Because of that, your wife got married with you. Uncle Sam. I was looking for Uncle Sam. The American dreams. The American. Sam, how do you know that your relationship is in the best way? How do you know that you achieve the greatest relationship? When you and your wife become what? Gentlemen, anyone can answer the question?
Friends.
One.
Beautiful. Best friends. Best friends. I can go, they invite me one time to speak in Mexico. I went to 3 different Chabad houses to speak. It was Isla Mujeres, Cancun, and another 2 places. What's the name of the other 2 places? Playa, and another place. Kazumen, no. 4 different Chabad houses. And spending 1 week with my wife only. And we spoke, b'li ayin hara, 7 to 10 hours, and we didn't get bored even a second. But I met, with Hashem help, me and my wife, we have a good relationship. We are best friends. My wife do not go to no one with shopping. She's going to buy clothing. I said, listen, go. No. You are only my best friend, and you're the only friends. That's it. We have a good relationship, like a friend, best friends. Because if you're not going to be a friend with your wife, somebody else will. If you're not going to be the best friend with your husband, someone else will. Friendship is the best thing. So we have Ahava, Achva, Shalom, Simcha. What's the last? That's it. The 4th stage of marriage. What a beautiful, I decided to open it with this one. How do you know in the beginning when we got married we are in love? Few years later, we are a brother love, meaning we are unbreakable. Few years later, we become what? In peace. In the beginning, for the first few years, the first 1 year is balagan. People thinking because they're watching too much movies that the 4th year is good. 4th year is always the worst balagan. I always tell newlywed, don't think that in the 4th year everything is going to be smooth. Usually it's World War III. Because the 4th year is the foundation. Especially when you get married a little older. When you get married like Bahur Yeshiva, not like me. I got married at the age of 25, 27. My wife was 23, I'm sorry. You know what the personality is that? Especially 2 people that they're type A personality. In psychology, type A and type A, balagan. She's Scorpion and I'm Scorpion. Woman Scorpion is much more dangerous. She's coming like this. She's giving you one. That's it. Wait. Thank God, 22 years and I'm still alive. Every day I'm shaking. Where is the balagan? Where is the... Wait. Sam, I'm always afraid. But Scorpion. Type A and type A. Older people, it's not like you just came out from yeshiva. You're at 19 years old, 20 years old, you see a woman talking to you. Everything's good. Life is good. I say I do. When you are a little older, you know, who are you to tell me what to do? My mother didn't tell me what to do. You're going to tell me what to do? You are not my father. You are not my mother. You're balagan. So we have love. Few years later, we have unbreakable love. Simcha, unbreakable. We're here until 120. Few years later, we start to make peace. Peace. Peace doesn't mean that we are friends. Peace, an American definition of peace is, you live in your room, and I live in my room, and we are in peace, like Arafat and Zen. Peace process. How did they say it in Arabic? The peace process, they cannot say peace. The peace process is very, very important. The peace. We hate each other, we don't stand each other, but we still live under the same roof. We have quiet peace. No. A few years later, you know when you know that when your wife, Binyamin, become your best friends, and you enjoy every second to be next, and she doesn't have to call you, where are you? Why are you not coming home? No, she has to call you, why all day long you're home? Go out. Leave me alone. You're too much here. You know what's the meaning? You're best friends. When you are in the best friends, Leo, when you are in the best friends, you know that your relationship is good. It's good. Hashem, Melech. Borei Olam, I love you. I love you. I'm doing something good. I'm doing something good. Good. Not only, we are best friends. Ahava. Achva. Shalom v'reut. Each one of you will ask himself, in which stage you are. You're the one to answer. I'm not the one to define. I'm just the one that's giving you the 4 different levels. When you're going to go back home, look at your wife and look at your husband and answer the questions. Now you know what's the target. So how do you know if you're in a friendship relationship? How do you know that you're... Listen to this story. A few days ago we celebrate Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai days. It was a beautiful event here in the center. We had almost close to 150 people dancing. It was beautiful. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, one of the greatest tzaddikim. I will share with you one story, many stories that we share on that night. Tonight, one story. A story that belongs to all of us. And a story that can define if you and your wife is in a good relationship, a perfect relationship or not. Shmuel, Sam is Shmuel, right? Shmuel. It was a couple that came in to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Why did they come to the office of Rabbi Shimon? They came to divorce. No, I didn't know. Why did they come to divorce? Not because they want it. Because they are married for 10 years and they have no children. According to Halacha, if you marry with 10 children with your wife, only if you want 10 years, only if you want, after 10 years, if both of you want it, you don't have to. If both of you want it, you can go in a separate way, because maybe you mazal together is not to have children. So they came to Rabbi Shimon, they said, Rabbi Shimon, we are best friends. But 10 years, no children, we want to divorce. We need your blessing to divorce. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai said, I'm going to bless you in one condition. That you're going to get divorced the same way that you got married. So what's the meaning? He said, in the same wedding hall, the same food, the same drinks, the same flowers, and you're going to get married, and you're going to get divorced over there, in front of 500 people. Now they had no choice. The rabbi said they have to listen. They went into Elajo, Balajo, Shmalajo. They booked Elajo once again. They called them again. They said, we want to get divorced in the same place, Lolim. Now the Miken, he didn't hear. He said, what do you want? You want the book? How many people? 500. Right away he said yes. Don't worry. Right away he said yes. I don't care what you want. Come here. Ospeno, Osevo, Kushkush, Osevo, you know, $350 a plate. Balagan, flowers, $50,000 flowers. Everybody 27 years. Not 22. Not 21. They put it 6 years before 21, so it's already 27 years. 27 years old brother. You don't understand. They spend so much money. And everybody look in front of the witnesses that they divorce. And the guy just paid $300,000 to get divorced. They thought that they lost it. But the rabbi said, not the regular rabbi, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Gentlemen, at night, after the guy was signing the get, and the get was in the hand, a minute before he gave it to his wife, he said, my dear wife, he was drunk completely. He said, you know I love you very much. The only reason I divorce you is not because I hate you, because we have no children. Anything you want, you can wish, you can get. One things, one items, anything you want. You want the business in Manhattan? The business is yours. You want the house? The mansion that I built is yours. You want the bank account is yours. One items. You want the building is yours. Whatever you want. Anything you want, one wish. She said, okay, 2 witnesses, they signed that before she's getting the get, she can choose anything. Now the guy started to dance and smiling, and he became drunk and he fell down. You know, in the morning you wake up, and he finds himself, he wake up, and what did he see? His wife. He said, I don't know. What is a nightmare? Yeah, I said, I know last night we divorced. What exactly happened? Why is she here? And not only the same house. He said, what exactly happened? He's asking his wife, what exactly happened? I remember, maybe I have, how do you call it, overnight when you're drunk? Hangover. But I still remember that I divorced you. What are you doing here? Let my people go. Let me go. Let me live free. Let me free. Let me free. And Alecha, let my people go. What are you doing here? You know what she said? She said, you gave me yesterday with 2 witnesses the permission to choose one items. I choose you. The only thing that I need in life is you. They came to Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. Sam, imagine yourself, your wife choose you. Just not the business, not America, not the Bentley, not the car that you're driving, nothing. I choose you. You. Michael, I choose you. Not the good life, not the vacation, not the watch, not the bag, $3,000, no. I choose you. They came to Rabbi Shimon, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai started crying. He said, gentlemen, stay married. 9 months later, they had a child. This is what friendship is all about. You know when you and your wife is in a friendship relationship? When your wife tells you, Jonan Bazam, I choose you. I choose you. Nothing, your business is down. Business is up, business is down. Crisis. And the wife said, I choose you. Despite all the difficult moments in our life, I choose you. You're still my best friends. We're not only in peace. We're not only brothers. We're not only in love. We are the best friends. I choose you. No matter what, I choose you until 120. I choose you. That's it. I choose you. Huh? My name is Rav Asher Vaknin, and I approve this message. Sponsored by Leon, the community lawyers, and Jonathan, worldwide lawyers, Baruch Hashem. And on the lawyers and down, I have enough witnesses and enough documents to sign, Rabotai. Gentlemen, when your wife tell you, when your husband tell you, I choose you, Ahava, Achva, Shalom Vereut. When you can go to a vacation and not being in the phone all day long, and not running the business like the whole world depends on you. Relax, you're not the president of the United States. Why are you going outside to a vacation with laptop and answering the phone every second like the whole company, you, one day you're not there. Mazel, Nasdaq is down, Dow Jones, and you come to your wife, listen, Dow Jones is down. Like you're the one that's running Dow Jones. You don't even have a stock over there. And you talking like this, you crying Dow Jones. SP 500, Take the air out and enjoy the company with your wife. Tell them in. I choose you. I choose you. I know some of you is very happy that you come to this class. And it's only the beginning. I choose you. Gabriel, I choose you. And we have to know. I choose you. Many of us, especially Sfaradim, we like this segulot. Rabbi, like Baumer, what do we have to ask? Borei Olam. It's a holy days. Shabbat. What do we have to ask? And you know what you have to ask? God, I choose you. I don't choose business. I don't choose life. I don't choose money. I don't choose renovation. God, I choose you. I want you, Borei Olam, to be in my life. This is what I want. And if you have God in your life, everything else becomes perfect. So what is your wish every time you have a holidays? What is your wish? Shmuel, what's the wish? Borei Olam, I choose you. That's it. I want you, God. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want your watch. I don't want your money. I don't want nothing from you, God. I want you. This woman had the ability to get whatever she wants. She took the husband. And by the way, when you take the husband, you get everything else.